If you have any memory from the 90s and you remember her saying, "Call me now and the cars never lie" in her Jamaican accent. Miss Cleo, whose real name was Yuri Dale Harris, was a superstar. And while televangelists were prompting you to buy their holy water from the TV, she was there prompting you to buy a reading. A scam, perhaps, but there is something more to her story. She was born in August of 1952 in Los Angeles. She was raised in a Catholic household, went to an all-girls Catholic school, and was known for her immersive storytelling. She was known for taking the ordinary and making it extraordinary. In the early 1990s, she moved to Seattle and joined the local theater. She'd be known there as Ree Paris. She wrote and produced a play titled For Women Only through a small company. After the play's run, she left Seattle abruptly, allegedly owing her actors and collaborators. Some say that she claimed to be suffering from bone cancer before disappearing, but that's largely unverified. By the mid-1990s, Harris was living in Florida. Seeking a new start, she joined the telemarketing firm that managed psychic hotlines. This was a booming business model during the late-night television craze. She was employed by Psychic Readers Network and Access Resource Services. They had hundreds of operators who read off scripts and charged customers by the minute. Harris stood out for her showmanship, her empathy, and her charisma, which led to her TV spot. And out of that, Miss Cleo was born, a Jamaican shaman. Between 1997 and 2002, she became a staple, and her commercials were everywhere. Bright colors, laughter, incense, and tarot cards were her signature. For countless people, she wasn't a gimmick, and she received fan mail and small gifts from people who believed that she changed their lives. Some of this stemming from the fact that she was a voice in their discomfort. What was happening behind the scenes was messy. The Psychic Readers Network claimed free readings. However, customers were being charged by the minute. The operators, often actors, were given long scripts to prolong conversations. Complaints from customers piled up, and in 2002, the Federal Trade Commission stepped in. Multiple state attorney generals launched investigations. It's widely believed that the Psychic Readers Network raked in over $1 billion. The resulting settlement was massive, and the company agreed to forgive over $500 million to customers. They also agreed to pay around $5 million in fines. Despite being the face of the company, Harris was not charged with fraud. She told reporters that she was just the voice in the costume with no control over corporate decisions. Other employees also confirmed that she was paid talent. The company would later accuse her for violating contracts for speaking out publicly. And she claimed that they underpaid her and used her image outside of the scope of her contracts. Outside of her Miss Cleo persona, some believed that Harris actually had gifts. Friends and colleagues said that she actually believed in spiritual practice. They also said that she often spoke about energy and intuition and being guided by her ancestors. Private clients that she had after her time as Miss Cleo also said that her readings were remarkably accurate, offering details of their lives that she could not have known. She occasionally appeared in media after 2002. She voiced a role in Grand Theft Auto Vice City and appeared in a 2015 French Toast Crunch commercial. Harris passed away in July of 2016 after a battle with colon cancer. To some, she's remembered as the face of the illusions that came with the 1990s infomercial era. To others, she's remembered as a person who made people feel seen and heard. And while we don't have to share her methods, we can authentically help people feel that too.